Good morning and welcome to Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6. To anyone watching the video, you're going to hear this part, the shorts won't. This will be one of the days there's a different ritual in it. In the short, there's a little balloon right up here. Because my wife got me one for hitting her subscribers because she is the greatest. And some trolleys. And if you don't like trolleys, it's understandable. I shouldn't eat them. They're not good for me, but they are delicious. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6. Listen, therefore... Oh, wait, I gotta record on the shorts, too. Guys, I'm slacking here. Don't let me slack. Listen, therefore, O kings, and understand. Learn, O judges of the ends of the earth. Give ear, you that rule over multitudes, and take pride in yourself over a multitude of nations. For power was given to you from the Lord, and your lordship from the Most High, who will make a careful search of your works, and examine closely your plans, because as servants of his kingdom, you did not judge rightly, neither did you keep his law, nor did you walk according to the plan of God. He shall come upon you terribly and quickly, because severe judgment falls on those who govern. For the least is pardoned in mercy, but the powerful shall be strongly examined. For the master of all will not shrink back from anyone's presence, nor respect greatness, because he himself made both small and great, and cares for all alike. But a strict inquiry is imminent for the mighty. Therefore to you, O tyrants, my words are directed, that you may learn wisdom and not fall away, for they will be made holy who keep holy things piously, and those who are taught holy things will find a defense. Therefore, long for my words, yearn for them, and you will be instructed. Wisdom is radiant and unfading, and is easily perceived by those who love her, for she is found by those who seek her. She comes upon those who long to know her beforehand. He who rises early in the morning to seek her will not grow weary, for he will find her sitting at his gates. For to think deeply about her is the perfection of discernment, and he who keeps his watch for her will soon be free from worry. Because she goes about seeking those worthy of her, and she appears to them favorably in their paths, and meets them in every thought. For in the beginning of wisdom is a very genuine desire for instruction, and careful attention to instruction is the love of her. Now this is the keeping of her laws, and giving heed to her laws is the assurance of incorruption, and incorruption brings one near to God. So desire for wisdom leads to a kingdom. Therefore, if you take pleasure in thrones and scepters, O tyrants, honor wisdom that you may reign forever. I will tell you what wisdom is and how she came to be, and I will hide no mysteries from you, but I will search her out from the beginning of creation and make her knowledge clear. I will not pass by the truth, nor indeed travel with envy, which causes one to waste away, because envy will have no share in wisdom. But a multitude of wise men is the salvation of the world, and a prudent king is the stability of his people. Therefore, be instructed by my words, and you will profit. If you haven't gone through the Proverbs before, I highly encourage you, if you're watching this, to do so. You will see a ton of Proverbs language in this. The talk of wisdom, the beginning of creation, from before creation. I think it's clear there's the very intentional pulling of Proverbs here. I will show you wisdom. Wisdom cries out. She's at the gates. You see that same theme throughout all of the Proverbs. And you do see a little bit of Psalms language. I think specifically of Psalm 8, learn, O judges of the ends of the earth, give ear and take pride. This idea of those who are not worthy when you get to verses 4 and 5, but are still lifted up by God despite being unworthy. Right? Who are you, O man, that you are lifted up? But there's also the clear warning, and I mean the same warnings in all the scriptures, right? The righteous children of God, the holy ones of Israel, and later in the New Testament, right, that gets expanded to include the Gentiles. If you will have the blessings of God. If you are the wicked, if you do not repent, if you rebel against the Lord, you will suffer the wrath of God. That's a clear lesson in the entire Bible. And you'll see this not just with Wisdom of Solomon, but with a little bit of the Apocrypha. They're very clear that they are sort of being like more wisdom literature. is it Sirach? I think it in the introduction it talks about, right, my father was steeped in the Proverbs. He lived his life in the Proverbs. He has written down more wisdom. Like, it just makes a clear reference to it. I can't remember exactly which book from memory, so my apologies for being slacking tonight, but that's okay. We're gonna make it. And I think that's just a good exhortation for everybody. You know, if you want wisdom, right, we have the Bible, we have the words of God written down for us to learn from, to feed on, right? It is spiritual nourishment. And other holy people have written texts like this, or you can go read a number of church fathers' writings. We get plenty of modern devotional works in our own day. People write things to feed the soul and to help us grow, to help us pursue God, to help us grow in wisdom, to help us try and live a life as a disciple of Christ. I think this is just one of those things that's worth reading to sort of pursue that further. That's my exhortation to everyone today is seek after wisdom. God will give it. Right? James says, if you ask, you will receive it. And seek to be a disciple of Christ as he commands us to be. Have a wonderful day.